Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. How you doing there?
What it do? Welcome back to Conversations Without Context. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Like,
I'm kidding. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your mom, your dad, your dog, all of the people.
Play it while you're on your elliptical.
Oh, that too.
Play it while you're, well, unless you're in the Peloton class, maybe play it while you're on the what you call the stationary bike, while you're on the treadmill.
Yeah, the treadmill. Hey,
you play on the treadmill and while you're watching a video of the forest, when you could just be running in the forest. Yeah, you play on your tablet, play a video of the forest, and then have us playing in the background.
I mean, I get why I'd rather choose a treadmill.
Oh, I would too, personally. I'm not even. I pick.
Yeah.
I pick treadmill.
Haven't there been like a couple of people who've been attacked on the mountain?
Oh yeah.
And then they all went back.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean,
this is Cape Town we're talking about. Yes, of course they went back.
Special.
But anyways, if you have an extra treadmill you'd like to donate, please send it to me. I'd like one.
Email us. Tell us you have a treadmill for us. And we'll gladly relieve the weight of the treadmill from you.
It has to work though. Don't just keep giving me a random one that's broken. Like a
and
treadmill.
Clean.
Yes. First of all, what were you doing to your treadmill that is dirty?
I don't know. People do weird stuff.
Poor Fuke.
You never know with people.
Poor. Like you're playing, but
listen. This is why I stopped accepting biscuits from my mom's friends' places, because you see like cockroaches and like. I'm so scarred. I remember this one time we had a family friend who stayed not too far away, and we went there and like they'd offered us drinks and biscuits. As I'm about to take, I see Pela go from underneath the plate under the tray of the biscuit. Ugh. Yeah, I never ate those biscuits.
Like
yeah, a big one. Nice, sizey, juicy, dark.
Like the type like Bear Grylls would eat for the camera.
Oh, nasty, yes.
Oh no. Like
yeah.
Yeah, so you don't be eating in people's houses.
No.
You eat in my house, nigga.
I mean, I trust you.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm relatively clean.
I hope.
It's not the best right now, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just cluttered. And I haven't unpacked my clothes.
How many months?
No, this is different. This is from when I went home.
Oh, still.
It's been a week.
Why don't you just unpack when you arrive? Just like separate the stuff that needs to be washed.
I was tired. It was 10:30 at night.
Okay.
You know, and also all my stuff was washed. I washed it when I left home.
Yeah.
So, eventually, so yeah, we got the introductions out the way. If you don't know, this is what we do. We just have random chats.
Do we?
And we just do what we do.
Yeah.
And we like to start off every episode. Well, not every episode. This season.
Literally episode 2.
Literally episode 2.
Yeah.
With just a young shout out to a particular artist where we enjoy, or an era of music or whatever, what you're feeling right now.
Maybe it's your niece's music that she's singing or something. I don't know.
I just want to do like a random shout out, just like 90s, early 2000s R&B,
yes.
Because that's really been the bulk of my playlist for the last few months, if not the whole year. I really just love it. It's helped me hear music better.
Yeah.
It's just such a vibe. It's just so great. The lyricism is great. It works for me. It just does.
Yeah.
It just works for me. Shout out to 90s and early 2000s R&B. Yeah. What's up with you?
With me, I know that it came out almost a month ago, but I've been listening to, well, it's not even not that long. I've been listening to King Krule's live album. You Heat Me Up, You Cool Me Down.
You didn't even tell me he had a live album. No,
You
didn't.
I.
No, you
okay,
didn't.
now you know.
No, I'll put on my thing. I'll listen to it at work.
Okay, but it's actually, if you know all 3 of the albums, it's actually really good. The way that he changes it up a bit, transitions and the band. It's a whole production. It's not the type of thing that you would just listen in passing. I feel like
no, I'll save it for episode 3.
Okay.
I was gonna say somebody, and I'll say for episode 3 they can have their own thing. Oh,
but yeah, it's that I really love. I want to find more people within that genre because I keep on saying King Krule all the time. I don't want to just be listening to him, but if you guys have any recommendations,
it's hard to be in a contemporary to King Krule without people feeling like you're biting the style, because it's that unique. So how would somebody be a contemporary with King without it sounding, because it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, we've done our shoutouts for the day. This episode, I think we're gonna have chats about
bullshit.
Okay.
I'm listening.
No. Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, that's all it is.
Yep.
Well, basically, we're talking about how alcohol just does not like us. So let's have chats. What does alcohol do to you?
Oh my goodness. I mean, just yesterday I only had one drink and I'm already I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But also I haven't drank in a while. I stopped for a bit, but I mean, I always think about trying to walk the drive-through at McDonald's.
Oh, lol.
But yeah, almost ruined friendships. What else has happened? Got robbed a couple of times. Oh my goodness.
From your the ruined friendships from your perspective, or were they drunk?
Oh, we were drunk and the other person wasn't.
Oh, and they were annoyed.
Yeah. So
they didn't drink, or they just didn't drink that time?
No, they were also drinking, but then yeah.
Okay. Do I know about this? No.
You do.
Which one is this?
I'll tell you after.
Okay. I was like, I'm not touching this one at all.
What about you?
Alcohol generally is like, it's only a couple times for me that I've puked. Only a couple times, and that was just because I don't know, maybe it was a mixture of the food I was eating, or I was doing something else and drinking at the same time. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that fucked up the whole situation. It's only been a couple of times where I've been drunk.
Have you ever blacked out?
No, one time. Once.
I feel like it'd probably take you 14 liters to get you just drunk.
What happened was that I mixed alcohols, and I was dashing alcohol with an alcohol.
Oh no!
So
why?
I was dashing vodka with wine or some shit like that.
Okay, no, that's vodka and wine together are just
That was fun though, but I don't think that one blacked me out. I didn't black out from that one. I think I blacked out from a different situation. I think I was sick and then I also drank, so then medicines.
Yeah.
That wasn't the smartest point in my life.
Do you have a Russian bear story?
No.
Apparently everybody has a Russian bear story.
I've never had Russian bear in my life, and I don't think I want to.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
I've never had Russian bear in my life, and I don't think I will.
I think I've only had it twice, and both times it was just what is going on?
What about it?
It's just a very strong. It hits you. It hits you.
Is it a strong taste, or is it strong alcohol content?
Oh, both. Both.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It's the kind of where you're sober and then you're drunk. There's no in between transitioning.
Okay.
From what I remember, this is years ago though.
Okay.
From what I remember, there's no transition of tipsy. You need to drink a little bit more to get to a different state.
Oh. Okay. I can only imagine, clearly. I don't like being drunk, though, for me.
Yeah.
I like it in principle, because it for a good amount of time, it feels nice.
Yeah.
Because it's okay, I get to be woo, everything's funny, cute.
Yeah.
But then also, like, it heightens everything that you are, right? So it's like I'm super self-conscious when I'm drunk.
Oh, okay.
Which then is like, when you're super self-conscious, then you try and act super sober, then people can tell that you're drunk. You know what I mean? So people are extra worried. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm just super self-conscious. So I'll shut up more, or I'll talk more. Either way, like if something's happening, even if I'm talking, if I feel like, okay, you're talking too much, shut up, then I'll just silent,
quiet.
Or if I feel like, why am I just sitting in the corner, just participate, then I'm loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, it makes me super self-conscious, but I like the feeling of being drunk for like 2 hours. Then I'm like, okay. Let's sober up now.
Yeah. But I feel like
I hate sleeping drunk though.
Oh no, I don't. I'd rather just wait a little bit, drink more water, and then...
Yeah.
Because I think my least favorite is waking up drunk as well. Yeah. Because remember when we went to a drink dance, I woke up drunk still.
But we didn't sleep. It doesn't count.
We didn't sleep. But when I got home, I slept a bit, and then I woke up again. I'm just like, still... Wow. I don't even remember what I drank that night.
We would drink a lot of vodka and cokes and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Some people drank, like, I don't know if you ever had the rum and coke. Mm-mm. There was a little bit of tequila in there. A couple of shots. Okay. I remember some people getting us shots specifically.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember that night very well. Not gonna lie.
Lol.
I remember where it was and like the whole sunrise situation, but that's as details. Much as I remember.
The details are not important as long as we had fun, which is exactly.
But for me, with drinking, I think I feel very awkward in like clubs and like events, which is funny because I actually went out yesterday alone, which actually went okay. But in general, if I'm in a club or something, I feel very awkward. I'm like, shit, I don't know anybody here. Who am I going to talk to? The person that I'm with is talking to other people. I feel weird interjecting to their conversation. And then it becomes this whole thing, and then I just end up leaving early.
The same thing for me. Like, it's like, I try to be more... what's the word I'm looking for?
Sociable?
Yes.
Yeah.
But then when you're, like, it comes across as, oh, you're just talking because you're drunk. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay, well, then let me just shut up. It's that self-conscious thing that comes up. Because I'm like, no, I know I'm tipsy, but, like, I'm talking to you because I really feel like talking to someone.
Yeah.
And then, maybe it's because I don't talk a lot in general when I'm sober, but I do, though, don't I?
I mean, with people you're used to, sure.
Yeah, but it's the same people I'm talking to.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's why I like it in principle. That's why I like to get drunk by myself and just watch shit. Because then I'm like, I can just enjoy being drunk without having to feel like... I don't know why. Some people, they lose their inhibitions when they get drunk. I gain inhibitions.
Yeah. You get inhibited.
I get inhibited by inhibitions.
I get you. I hear you.
That's a weird thing. I don't like it. It
happens to me as well. I don't know. But even when I was back home, the same thing would happen. It's not even just
not knowing people.
It's just general the space.
I think is it because
I don't know what to do.
That people aren't used to seeing us drunk? We don't go out all the time.
It could be that.
So that you feel like eyes are on you because they're like, wow, you're really drinking today. Okay.
I mean, given that in PE, I was caught at a very young age being drunk. So I still have that, oh shit, they're still watching me, even though I go home alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that because I feel like I don't drink or smoke a lot. So when I do, I feel like people are watching.
Yeah.
They're like, which they probably aren't. They're minding their own fucking business.
Nobody.
But because, insecurities jump in, like, okay, don't act too high or don't act too drunk or whatever. I still haven't had weed this entire year, so I don't know. Well, more than 2 years, actually.
Really?
I didn't have it last year either. I'm pretty sure I have it maybe once in 2019. Maybe. And that's a stretch. Yeah. That's like a reach. Could be 3 years. And I wasn't even that much who's like, I didn't really care for it. It's the inhaling for me.
Yeah.
My chest can't handle that. You know I got a weak chest. I can't do that. You got no moral, stoppage against it. I don't. There's no moral thing against it. I just know my chest can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
For me, I mean, it's alright. I'm not mad at her. It's a good feeling. I can be outside and be high and be fine. I think I'm less conscious when I'm high, surprisingly, even though my eyes get very, very red.
I should try that then, because I like getting tipsy. I do. I really enjoy it. It helps me feel relaxed.
Yeah.
But I can't do it enough. Like, I mean, I've only drank maybe 3 times this year, 4 times.
But yeah, even with drinking, for me, it has to be to a certain point. There's only a certain point
You're willing to go
for a very short time that I feel very comfortable outside, public, drunk, and then I'm really good. I'm okay. I can talk to people, but I don't wanna use that as a crutch. I don't wanna be like I have to get to that point to be able to enjoy whatever event or party I'm going to.
True.
So there's that as well.
True.
And I'm not a dancer, so.
Oh yeah, and that's also another thing about alcohol, guys. Your body, your bones, your knees. I wake up so sore. I don't know if it's age.
Sometimes I used to wake up with like bruises on my legs. I'm like, what was I doing?
What were you doing?
Because I used to go to a lot of house parties in third year, whenever third year was, third year, fourth year. I used to go to house parties that my friend used to invite me to.
Maybe people bumping you on your leg when you're walking past you.
And I think also my spatial awareness is not that great. So
I can see that.
Stuff would happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I just get so like I get that feeling when you get the fever the first day when your body's just sore.
Yeah.
I get that, and I'm like, I drink before I sleep, so I know I don't have a hangover or a headache hangover. So maybe it's a body hangover. Is that a thing?
It could be. It could be more like the fatigue of your body fighting, whatever.
But it makes sense, Alcohol, not the biggest fan. Pause. Fuck's sakes. Okay.
That's fun.
So yeah, okay, alcohol, we don't like alcohol.
It's like
I'll drink it if it's offered to me. I'll always drink it, especially if it's free.
For sure.
And you know what I'm trying to be? I'm trying to become a wine person.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when the older you get, you need wine and a book.
Wine is nice. Wine is
like
a good friend.
I really don't like wine. I really like. I'd rather drink the hard stuff. That's just also why I'm also getting into whiskey.
I like wine. Wine is, yeah. I think I've just always liked it. I feel like it's a calm drunk for me, unless I mix something else in.
I see. That I agree with. Wine drunk is a good drunk. It's a nice mellow, but I'm like,
yeah. That's what I like about wine drunk, because if you're taking like the hard stuff, then it's like
it takes you right to the top.
Energy, everything is going. My least favorite that I've ever tasted was Hennessy.
Hennessy's trash.
Disgusting.
I had a sip of it and I was like, what the fuck is this? Hennessy's trash.
Because I remember this, we'd gone to White Tiger, I think, and this guy had, it was one of the friends that we were chilling with. He had a bottle of Hennessy. He was like, yeah, guys, let's go drink it in the car. I'm just like, okay. It's disgusting. I had a sip and I was like, nope, thank you. It made me nauseous, actually, after drinking that.
Especially if it's warm.
Yeah.
And if you're carrying it in your car, it's not cold. It's warm.
I'm never doing that again. I'm fine with my cheap stuff,
No, but like even whiskey, like, okay, yeah, you do have to spend a little more, but
yeah,
it does taste better the smoother it is, and also when it doesn't zacha you the same, and for me, when I put it on ice, I'm like, I can sip and work with this one.
Yeah.
When you stand up though, you're a little surprised.
It's always standing up that gets you.
You're a little surprised, like, hey, I only had 2 glasses. Shit.
Relax.
But yeah, I do enjoy. I actually feel like I'm in Mali, but I don't think it's gonna happen this month. Maybe December.
Yeah.
I do need, and it's been a whole year thing. My sister's gonna be so upset because she knows I've been wanting it since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But in Mali, and I've been prioritizing savings. So.
How much is it? The one that you want to get?
It's a good couple hundred at least.
Ooh. Oh, this is the type that's like behind the cashier. You're talking about those bottles.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just be at it. But also Hennessy is also 500 and it tastes like ass.
500.
Hennessy's expensive.
Ew.
And that's the normal low grade Hennessy, not the VSOP. Bro.
Yeah.
The VSOP is like a good 600-700.
Why would you? Okay. I mean, look,
which
if
means
that's
like
what you
2,000
like,
in the club.
If that's what you like, that's what you like. Go ahead. I'm proud of you for.
Yeah.
Even Tanqueray for me is kind of
I can
overrated.
See that. I like the one. I forgot what it's called. Belgravia.
Oh yes, that is nice. That is nice.
One. That one, it's smooth. It works down for me, and it gets me there.
I guess also now I think I'm leaving the spirits phase that I had because I was very much gin and tonic, vodka and Coke girl for a very long time.
Yeah, but those are also very basic ones.
True.
You need to go into the level of, well, give me a Long Island.
Yeah. Cocktails are very nice.
Cocktails are always, and cocktails will get you fucked up.
Yes. There's this really nice one at, I forgot the name of this place, but it's like a sherbet.
Sorbet.
Sorbet.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't mean to correct you. I was like, wow, sorbet.
Yeah, sorbet type thing, and it's like green and yellow and all these
Where
colors.
is this?
It's in town. It's on Clove Street somewhere. I forgot the name.
Oh, then we should go.
But we should go. It's very,
Let's go next week Saturday.
Yes. Also, at yours truly, they have this like really. I knew you were gonna roll your eyes. I knew you were gonna roll your eyes. But they have this really nice drink there as well. In the ice and they put the syrups and stuff. You get like a double shot in there, and it's like 60 something rand. Things are expensive here.
Fine.
But it's nice. But we can go to the first one if I remember the name, and then
Okay, but I'm gonna go. I'll meet you there because I have to go to Starbucks first.
Ooh.
No, I have to go to a coffee date with my sister virtually.
Aw, that's so cute.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also got the Frappuccino.
Where's Starbucks?
I think it's on Clove as well.
There's a Starbucks there?
Close. Oh, there is one here. I know that for a fact, but I haven't found it.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Uber Eats.
Oh, that's cute. That's good for them.
I haven't quite. Well, there goes my budget for the month, bitch. I swear.
Gone. You're done already.
Oh no, I've been done. I mean, the fact that I have to go to the Cairo tomorrow and that money right there is just hurtful.
Oh my goodness.
My budget is kaput. It's finished. It's done. So if I'm gonna blow it out, I'm gonna blow it out. I'm gonna go all the way in.
But then, what do you think about other paraphernalia, other contraband?
Besides the weed, I don't think I would go further than that.
Same.
Because man, the stuff is addictive.
Straight up.
So like, you just take one hit of the heroin, and next thing you know, you don't have a house,
gone.
you don't have a car,
Hey.
you've sold your TV for 12 rand so you can get a hit. Like, no.
Yeah, that's the part that scares me as well. And that's the main reason why. Like, I know of people who've done things once or twice. You're like, no, you don't get addicted. No. But I know myself. I know once I start, I want to finish something.
Like, I think maybe the one thing that you could probably do once or twice would probably be shrooms.
Yeah.
But, like, in terms of the stuff that is chemically put together, no, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
So, like, if you they were like, I'll give you $1 million all dollars so that you can convert it, £1 million so you can convert it to 22 million.
Yes.
What drug? And they said you had to do a hard drug, not a shroom, not weed. Which one would you do?
Ugh. That's hard. Pun not intended. Oh no, all of them are terrible. What one would you do? I'm still thinking.
I'd probably do cocaine.
Cocaine.
Because heroin is just like, wow.
Yeah.
Crack is like, they've cut it with something, like the cocaine with something. And I don't know.
There's detergent or
and that
latex or something.
Yeah, and I'm sure they probably cut the cocaine to make it last longer, like in terms of the...
Yeah.
And I also do, maybe ecstasy? I'll probably do ecstasy. Ecstasy.
Yeah.
But ecstasy is like a party drug. I don't know if people do ecstasy just to live. People might be doing cocaine just to live.
Yeah, I know that.
So I think ecstasy might be it.
The sea in Cape Town is cocaine. Literally.
Ecstasy, I'm not touching no tuk, not touching not crystal,
no,
nothing.
What was that other?
Nyope?
Not Nyope and the Wunga and all the stuff.
Nothing.
Stuff is scary.
People be sleeping in trash, like literally. Like they're just not sleeping, but they've passed out or whatever.
And they're not aware of anything that's going on.
It's just, yeah. No, I think ecstasy then.
Yeah.
I changed my story. Changed my answer. There you go.
For me, I'd go for cocaine because I know it's not a long high. Yeah. Because people that I know have said that it's like a 15-minute max type high.
That's the problem. Like if it's too good, like if you get the good stuff, you're gonna want to do it again.
That's what I'm afraid. That's why I'm not gonna start.
Oh yeah.
I just don't even bother.
Because if 22 million is on the line, I'd consider. There
was this person on Twitter who posted, "Would you suck dick for R1,000,000?" I'm like, yeah.
Oh, was this a nigga?
Yeah.
Talking to other niggas.
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, well, bitches be doing it for free. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, fucking the text man for text.
For free.
For free.
So,
yeah.
So he was saying to the other cis heads.
Yeah, he was like, yo, bro, this is crazy. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people, yes.
Of course they would. They would tell anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally would. I would go down another hunt for $1 million because I know I convert that shit to 17 million.
You're done. You're safe for the rest of your life.
I'd be like, okay, let me just watch some videos so at least it's enjoyable for the both of us.
Compound interest.
But only if I could choose who, though. No, not some random hunt that I'm not.
Yeah.
You gotta give me a Rihanna level. You gotta give me something to work with. You gotta give me something to work with.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, no, because they're gonna put you with somebody that's gonna really test you.
Yeah.
You know.
But apparently there was a whole like, Paul forget she was out as a scammer. I think this was like a month ago, where this girl was like, I'm looking for hands in Cape Town to come and entertain some guys. You'll get like 17K for a night. And I'm just like,
okay, I wouldn't do that.
Apparently she had recruited someone and just like left them there along with these guys that were hiring these girls. Like she got to escape, but like,
also just as dudes, what are you doing that you need to buy someone to get them to stay with you? Are you trying to organize some sort of situation?
Yeah,
that's the first question. Like, okay, you can question why you'd even say yes to doing it. Fine. But what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hiring.
As a consumer of this service.
You gotta look at yourself if you can't get someone to volunteer their services to you.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't get somebody to just do it just because they want to do it with you and you gotta pay them. Yeah, even these rappers, I'm like, y'all out here paying for coochie? Okay.
Nobody's like...
But they're throwing themselves at you. I don't understand. And it's the same 17 hands that they all bounce around. So it's like, seriously, these guys, they're making a whole career.
It's literally only like 30 people in the industry, I think. It's the same.
I mean, even if you take it overseas, it's the same thing. That doesn't change, just on a bigger scale. Yeah. You'll find rappers dating the same models. You're like, how are you just rotating the same hands?
Somebody new. Like,
just go take yourself to...
Find a civilian.
Go to a farmer's market. Talk to someone, see...
Go to a library. I don't know.
Try something out. So you would do cocaine. I would do ecstasy.
Just cocaine, yeah.
Okay.
Gun to my head, yes.
So then would that also be the same answer of if you had $1 million and they said, okay, to celebrate this, we're all going to do a drug. Which drug are you doing?
Fuck.
I'm gonna say you can do shrooms this time.
Okay. I would take LSD then.
Is LSD a shroom?
No, it's a psychedelic as well.
Okay.
But it's a much longer high.
I don't think I want that. I don't want to go to sleep and wake up high. I don't. That's not what I want.
You can't sleep on LSD though.
That's the second problem. Because now, what if you're hallucinating? You can't escape this.
You just gotta ride it through.
No, thank you. Because now you can't get out of the high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you're in, you're in. I think I'd probably go. It'll still be a toss up between cocaine and ecstasy.
Yeah.
I think it's the sniffing up my nose problem. It's a problem for me.
I've seen 20 pictures of people without a septum. It's just really scary.
I think I'd probably just do the pill.
Yeah.
I'd do the pill.
But I'm scared of like things, even of like, Xanax and
Percocets and stuff.
Percocets, lean. I think like lean is the worst because you can literally be in cardiac arrest after just one drink.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like a highly concentrated cough syrup.
Don't they dilute it with Sprite?
They do, but it's still like a lot.
So they pour like half a glass of cough syrup, and then this is like Sprite or what?
Measurements, I don't know, but maybe like 5 times recommended dose, for example.
Okay, now I forgot all about the Xannies and the drugs that the kids are doing. I forgot all about that. I actually was listening to a song the other day. What song was it? It was a song that Future was on. And it was like a recent, like this year. And I was like, dude, you've been said you don't take any of these things. And you're talking about Xans and the Percocets and this nigga. I don't know. I take maybe half a pill of a Xanax.
Yeah, I'm scared of that stuff. Xanax, is Xanax the same as Adderall or what?
I don't know. It's a happy pill, so
Yo.
endorphins. But I don't know. Maybe what I would definitely never take is fentanyl. I know that for a fucking fact. I know that for a fucking fact.
I'm good, thanks.
If the doctor's like, yeah, we have to cut your leg off, but you need painkillers to survive the first month, I'll take a Panado. I'll be good.
Give me ibuprofen. It's fine.
Yeah. How was what's the oxycodone? No.
Listen, people have gone through shit.
No. I'm okay. Not a fentanyl.
There's a lot
nothing.
of
no, thank you.
American documentaries, and you just
and even Australia, like it's taking Australia out.
as well. Yes,
it's taking Australia out. You know what I'm saying? And there's whole cities in America that have people that are just addicted.
Yeah,
entire like not cities, like towns. I mean,
yeah,
where it's just like the whole population. People are dying at astronomical rates.
That's what I'm afraid of with prescription drugs. Because remember, somebody in my family had sleeping pills. And I was struggling with sleep for a bit. And they're like, oh, yeah, take this. I got addicted to sleeping pills for a while.
Oh, wow. I didn't know this.
I
think I did know, but I forgot.
This must have been grade 9 or grade 10.
Oh, no, I didn't even know this.
I don't think you knew. But yeah, I started getting addicted to sleeping pills because I'm just like, oh, wow, I can magically just sleep whenever I feel overwhelmed then.
Oh.
Instead of
but yours is like an emotional, or I guess all addiction is kind of mental emotional.
Yeah.
But, wow. That's wild.
It got to a point where they had to control my pill intake.
So you got a prescription, or you take from the other person's prescription still?
The other person's prescription.
Oh.
So then also with painkillers, because I used to get migraines almost every single day. So I had this one pill. I don't want to mention the name now. People are just going to try it. But I used to take it, had to take it almost every day because of the migraine. But it just was this nice high that you feel if you fight the sleep off long enough. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I've been through a pill addiction, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you get addictive personality.
Yeah. Okay. I saw from their prescription, I was like, no, bro, you're not doing drugs. You're not gonna do drugs.
Because it just starts here and it goes downhill very quickly. This is the cute stuff. This is the stuff.
This is the cute stuff.
Like you can still exteriorly, is that a word? Exteriorly.
It is today.
Still look presentable.
Yeah.
But once you go downhill, baby, there's no, well, there is a recovery, I'm not gonna lie, there is,
but it's hard.
It's
gonna be hard because I also remember when I first got diagnosed with depression, I'd gone to a GP first before I'd gone to the psychiatrist and everything, and he gave me an antidepressant, but it was extremely like first time strong dose. It would make me loopy the whole day.
What does loopy mean?
How can I explain it? Like you're under the influence of something.
Okay.
But like a drug than alcohol, I guess. But this was like during school, grade 11, and I would fall asleep and I would just be out of it the whole day.
Wow.
Until I told my mom I'm gonna stop these pills because I need to pass.
What she say?
So
she's like, yeah.
She's like, yeah.
That's it. Otherwise, the bottom line is don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah,
and
just
drink alcohol responsibly. I'm not gonna say don't drink.
If you do drugs, just be careful.
No, let's not give a cover. Let's not give an asterisk. But bitch, if you do.
But I mean, like, people are gonna do drugs anyway.
Yeah, I guess if you do, and you see it's getting crazy really quickly,
reach out, please.
Okay. Fun fact of the day. We're gonna end it up very quickly. We're just gonna do one fun fact. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. Don't know what that means or anything. But basically, NASA has sort of had findings that suggested that there have been active lava 100 million years ago when
dinosaurs?
Yeah. It
kind of makes sense because there's like craters and stuff on the moon. So I see why.
Another fun fact quickly. Avocados were named after reproductive organs. So indigenous people of Mexico and Central America used the Nahuatl word for ahacal. I'm butchering this.
Yeah.
Which means both testicles and avocado. The fruits were originally marketed as alligator pears in the United States until the current name stuck. So avocados were named after balls.
Damn, that's okay.
Which makes sense.
It makes sense, but come on.
Think about it. I just want to know who was sitting there the first time. Like,
this looks like balls. You want to eat some balls? It's delicious.
And you know they were cracking themselves up.
Until you get to the inside.
Cracking themselves up. They're like, handsome. It's like your balls.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, thanks for, drug talk, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? We do the same thing every time we sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? We slang that thing. See you next week. Another episode of Conversations Without Context. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends, enemies, teachers, lecturers, your boss that you hate, and the boss that you like.
Woo!
Peace out.
Bye.